happened to drive past Darfield. I've always wanted to come into Darfield, and actually I thought, well, I've been through what I thought was Darfield before, and clearly it wasn't. This is Darfield, I think. Well, there's the museum. Sorry, I was just trying to sort my thing out. It's a beautiful village, everybody. That's the Darfield Village Club. Now, Darfield's interesting to me for a couple of reasons. One, it's very old and beautiful, and actually down this street here is a church we're going to go and have a look at. There's beautiful old buildings everywhere. But in Darfield at the crossroads, could this be the crossroads? I don't know. There used to be a monument to a lad, and I featured him on the channel. He died. He got clubbed one night on his way back home from, look at that, on his way back home from Barnsley. This was in the early 1800s. Oh wow. Anyway, he passed away. That is stunning, isn't it, everybody? This is the museum. Open Wednesdays 1 till 4 p.m, Saturdays 10 while 2. Hey! This will be open soon then. We'll go in. We'll go and have a look at the church though. Look at this here, the Cromwells. Anyhow, yeah, so basically this lad, I can't remember his name now. You're only 18, mistaken identity, got clubbed over the head and it killed him. And he ended up being buried out in a church. Again, I can't remember the name of the church, but it's a plague village. If you've seen the video, you've seen it. But it was at the crossroads in Darfield, and I'm wondering if this perhaps with it, because this is like the main drag, I think. Not too sure, everyone, but you know what? We're going to go and have a look at this church. Look at that little dog there. It says it's 10:10, but that shop's not open. There's the church hall. And that's the ticket office to Summit. I don't know what. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. See them shells? Oh, I love it. Hey you, shut up. Silly. Wow, look at this, everybody. Scotland. The Roman baths. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Shush! My friends went to file it and all I got was this lousy magnet. Oi! Look at it, everyone. Whitby. We're going to go there for a video soon. This is I've never seen anything like this before. Look, every single one is held on with a screw. Wow. Wow, everybody. Isn't this fabulous? Oh my God. Oh, I like Darfield, everybody. Look at that church, everyone. Look at this graveyard. Wow. Let's see what we can find, everybody. Let's start with this up here. Oh, there's some beauties here. Look at that. The memory of Elizabeth, wife of John Tumman, formerly of Darfield, who departed this life January the 16th, 1864. She was 82 years old. Also Anne, daughter of the above, and wife of William Neaty of Barnsley, who departed this life 1865, 16th of Feb. She was 57. Also, John Tumman, he must be Elizabeth's husband, who departed this life March 22nd, 1869. He was 94-year-old, everyone. Canon Soybe, a devoted husband and father. For 42 years, the beloved rector of this parish, who died suddenly on October the 1st, 1934. Suddenly usually means a heart attack, I think, everyone. Also, Lydia, his wife. She died in 1947. Another Tumman family member here, look. This is Sarah and Joseph Tumman. Joseph died 13th of January 1878 and Sarah died 29th of January 1868. Let's walk around this old path here. Oh, actually, I don't think there's much going on down there, everyone. Let's go up here. This is William Smith Rogers, late of Tidford, St Germains, Cornwall, who lost his life in the Swaith explosion, December 6, 1875, aged 32 years. In the midst of life, we are in death. We little thought when he left home his race was so near run, but alas, death called him hence before he did return. Gorgeous. The mortal remains of Robert Milthorpe, who died September 13th, 1926, aged 19. He's lost his life by inadvertently throwing this stone upon himself while in the service of J. Raywood of Ardsley, who erected it to his memory. Alas, how frail the brittle clay, though formed with matchless art, doth wait in ambush for his prey, and none escapes his dart. Frolly promoted, and whilst the grim tyrant gave the mortal stroke by this same stone that marks my Carly grave. That's amazing, that, isn't it, everybody? How morbid, isn't it? It's fabulous, but it's morbid at the same time. He lost his life by inadvertently throwing this stone. He threw the stone upon himself whilst in the service of J.A. Raywood of Ardsley, who erected it to his memory. Wow. God, this is absolutely wonderful. I'm actually excited about this graveyard. This is Joseph Stringer. He's late of Ardsley, born May the 9th, 1824. He died March 26, 1900. His wife Jane is in there also. Let's have a look over here, everybody. Look at these flowers coming up already. Snowdrops. I think they are, aren't they, everyone? In loving memory of George Neville, who died Jan the 6th, 1911, aged 46. Wow. Also Harriet, his beloved wife, she died in 1931, aged 66. Also George Ledley, their son, he died 16th of July, 1919, aged 12. Poor bugger. Yeah. Jonas Hamerton, who died March the 8th, 1884, aged 75 years, in his 75th year of his age. Also his beloved wife Anne, she died 1891, she was 81 years of age. Lloyd Waite wait, my hope is in thee. Charles Needham of Darfield. He died June 15th, 1869, aged 32. Also Robert, his father, he died 1883, aged 75. Mary, wife of Robert, so that's Charles's mum, she died 1889, aged 75. Charles had a son called Leonard. He died 1894, aged 25. I just wanted to jump in here very quickly because I'm about to move on to the next grave. But just looking at the Needham family, obviously you know about Charles Needham and how he died. And then the mother and father were Charles Needham. But Charles Leonard, Charles Needham Sr.'s son, he also died. I'm just looking at the screen now, 25, well, looking at the graveyard, he was 25 when he died, but he worked as a hanger-on in the coal mines underground, and what that person would do is they would hook up the trains that took the coal out. He would hook them up, and apparently it was a ridiculously dangerous job. And it's interesting because it says they rest from their labour. That could just be like because everyone had, because of hard living at that time. But I'm wondering whether something happened to Charles Leonard. I can't see any record of it. But that's not to say it isn't the case. So he could, dying at 25, God, he died younger than his own father, didn't he? He could potentially have, something could have happened, I don't know. But, yeah, a shame. Look around, it is absolutely, I bet this graveyard, when it really comes to life, is absolutely stunning. In fact, you know what, I'm going to think on to come back in the spring, everybody, because look at this. Can you imagine all these beautiful white flowers around these graves? Look at that old caravan over there. Wonder what that's like inside. Look at the ground, it's stunning. Can you hear the birds as well? There's a grave over here which has got quite a few people on it. It's gorgeous in here, everybody. There's a whopper there, look at that. This monument was erected in affectionate remembrance by the working friends of 10 men who lost their life at Horton, Main Colliery on December 13th, 1886. We've got Joseph Walker, Charles Walker, Joseph Pearson Senior, Joseph Pearson Junior, my God. James Hardcastle, 49, Alvin Hardcastle, that must be his son. William Barton, Edwin Baxter, William Mannion, 42. In the midst of life we are in death. My hand's frozen. Everyone, look at these. Look at them. Oh, look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? I bet that church is beautiful inside. Here we go, right. Now this is massive. We've got a few people in here. Wow, William Gill, late of Moot E. Hall, Chumparan, East Indies, who died March the 1st, 1868, aged 67. He is interred here, so they brought his body back. I wonder what he did. Let's have a look over here. I'm really, really, really cold. There's a few more monuments that I want to have a look at, and then I think I'm going to call it quits, everyone. Come back on a day when it's warmer, because this graveyard, I think, houses quite a lot. Well, obviously a lot of history, but on a summer's day, I think I'm going to come back with a picnic. And see what I can find. It's so cold. It's going to snow this afternoon. Did I say that? Oh, God almighty. Look at these moles here. Okay, so we've got 2 more monuments, everyone. We're going to look at that big massive white one there. Got squirrels in here. And then we're going to make our way back to the car, but I am going to come back because this graveyard is just absolutely beautiful. I wish I brought me... Oh, this person was interred at General Cemetery, Sheffield. Hannah Matchin. Joseph Matchin, late of New Hall in this township, who departed this life March the 9th, 1854. Also Mary Ann, his beloved wife of the above, she died 1878 on the 30th of December. Someone's decided to write on the back of that one. I really don't know who these people think they are, to be honest with you. Affectionate remembrance of John Walton, late of Smithley, born December 1st, 1803, died August 3rd, 1866. Thought lost to sight, to memory dear. Though lost to sight, to memory dear. Ah, okay, to lost to sight, memory dear. Now this just seems to be a huge grave. Where's the inscription? Oh, here it is. Look at this. Oh, there's a river there, look. This is gorgeous. Oh, nothing here either. I wonder if it's on this side then. Ah. Erected to commemorate the Lud Hill explosion on February 19th, 1857, in which 189 men and boys lost their lives, of whose bodies 146 are buried near this place. Ah. My hand is absolutely frozen. I think next time, when we come back, we'll come back on a Sunday. See about getting inside the church. Because that's a very old church, that, innit? What do you reckon? 1700s? Early 18s? Maybe older. Some of these churches go back, like, to Norman times. Some of the main bits of them. Multiple churches built on top of each other. God, my hand's so bloody cold. I think what I'm going to do now, everyone, is go to... Look at that door. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Stunning. I want to go in there, everyone. Anyway, that's it for Darfield for today. We'll definitely come back, everyone. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.